That's mandatory. Okay, just have a seat in the audience. The bail can help you just a minute.
Okay, this one's a courtroom audio thing. This might be interesting. Looks like they sentenced this individual to mandatory trash pickup, basically doing the, you know, picking up trash by the side of the highway thing. That's what it sounded like.
Fun.
Good morning, sir. I'm here regarding that matter. I'm here by special appearance to challenge the... Oh, I'd prefer just to stay behind the bar if that would be all right with you.
No, it isn't.
No, you can't do that. Basically what he's referring to is sovereign citizens, for some reason, I don't know why they believe this, they're wrong, believe that if you stay out behind the... what's it called? He called it the bar, but I think it's called something else. Not the well, because the well's between the defendant table, the prosecutor table, and the bench. Basically, they think if they don't go and sit down at the defendant table, they think that the court doesn't have authority over them. That's untrue. The court has authority over you, no matter where you are. You can get warrants out for your arrest, no matter where you are. The court has authority. It doesn't matter, so you might as well go sit down at the defendant table where you're supposed to sit, otherwise you're gonna get potential contempt of court charges, and that's not worth it. Don't do that.
Okay, I'm going to do so while reserving all my rights. Is that be all right with you? I'm entering into these proceedings with the full reservation of my natural, unalienable, and legal rights remaining intact. Is there any objections to that? Okay, let it be noted on the court record there's no objections, and I'm now reserving all of my rights. I'm not Mr. Fleming.
Stop.
Okay, have a seat in the blue chair.
Are you Christopher Fleming?
I'm the authorized representative for that person.
Are you Christopher Fleming?
I have a...
Do you want to go into custody for a while?
Can I explain to you the situation?
Do you want to go into custody?
I have Christopher Fleming right here.
I want to know your identity. Show your driver's license.
Okay. This is my identity. This is my notarized affidavit of fact for Christopher Fleming.
I want to see your driver's license.
This is a notarized document, sir. This is a notarized...
I want to see your driver's license.
I've changed my name. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, just having... a notary is just a legally authorized witness, right? I could write anything on a document. Like, I could write, oh, this guy's made of tomatoes, and I could sign that document, and I could pay a notary to come and watch me sign that document, and they could verify that I have signed that document. A notary is not there to verify the claims of said document. They are there to be a witness. That way, if whatever contract, it's usually contracts, that way if there's ever dispute about if the contract was actually signed by the signatories, then they can bring in the notary to come say, yes, I saw this person, I saw them sign the paper. A notary signing something, or a notary saying, yes, I saw this be signed, has no bearing on the legal validity of a document. It has to do with, again, witnessing a document being signed, not checking whether or not the actual contents of said document are accurate. So, like, if I went and I got a piece of paper and I wrote, you know, I have legally changed my name to Hannah, which I haven't quite done yet. I have the paperwork. I need to do that very soon, in like the next 3 weeks. Anyway, so if I just, you know, got a piece of paper and I wrote, my name is now Hannah, and I got that notarized, it would mean nothing. I would just have a piece of paper that a notary saw me sign. It doesn't mean anything. There are procedures for name change.
I don't care what you've done. I want to see your driver's license.
Would you please review this document so you can see?
I want to see your...
Sir, I don't have a driver's license. That's what I'm here for. Correct? What is the matter? What is the matter? I don't even understand what the controversy is about regarding this matter.
You're the controversy.
How do you know that I'm the controversy? Are you my accuser? Have I harmed or damaged you, sir? Is there anyone who's come here to claim injury from me?
The first one is for Christopher Fleming, cited March 31st, 2010. It's for not having a permit or license on a motorcycle, driving over a divider in the road.
Okay, sir, I had actually...
Either a plea or somebody did not guilty.
No, I'd come and appeared in the court to resolve that matter. And the commissioner or magistrate or whoever it was...
I want you to just have a seat. I need full cases.
Okay, Okay, I can just accept your offer. I'm just
Sit in the blue chairs,
gonna
sir.
sit down and wait here
Jeffrey
for you to call the matter again.
Have a seat in the blue chairs.
Jeffrey Schwartz.
Hey, just so you
No,
know.
no, no.
Hey, last
Sit
time I
down.
was here,
Sit down in the blue chairs.
I just want to let you know. Last time I was here,
I don't care last
you had
time.
assaulted me out
Sit
of court.
down.
I don't consent. All right.
Sit down
Just don't
in
touch
the
me or
blue
put your hands on me,
chairs.
okay?
Have a sit
You
down.
don't have my consent.
Sit down
All right.
in the
I'm
chairs.
saying sit down.
Have a
I heard
seat.
you. I heard you. Don't have to repeat yourself. I'm just letting you know. Don't put your hands on me again. All right.
The oldest one is from.
No, you can't if you want. I'm asking you not to do that, okay? You understand me?
2012.
Okay, I'm gonna serve you with these documents. Here you go. Don't put your hands on me, okay? If you take me out of this,
Imagine you have some, like, matter to deal with. Like, the guy before this incident started was being sentenced, and he got sentenced to some sort of, you know, community service, trash pickup. Imagine that you're the next person on the docket after this guy, and this guy just pisses off the judge right before the judge has to, like, sentence you. How effed up would that be? Like, oh, gee, thanks. Thanks for making the judge real upset before he has to make decisions on my case. Don't make the judge mad. Why would you do this?
courtroom again, I'm gonna hold
Sit
you
down.
liable. Do you understand me? No. No, I'm gonna sit down on my own will.
Yeah, did you get the license plate put on?
I did. I discovered it finally. It was on the trunk of my car underneath with the.
Well, did you get it signed off by an officer?
I haven't gotten it signed. I'll do that today.
All right.
Yeah.
If you plead guilty of that, I'm going to suspend the fine, but you have to pay the late fee. How do you plead to that guilty or not? It could have never been, no demand was ever made, so I can't.
Well, that's because I never.
No, time out. I can't do it. Just that simple. If I could, I would. The county seat is denied.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You have a blessed day.
You too. Mr. Fleming?
Mr. Fleming doesn't exist. It's a legal entity, sir. I'm Christopher. My mother named me Christopher. I'm of the Fleming family. I'm authorized to represent that legal entity. I have his birth certificate, or its birth certificate. I have its California identification card, if you'd like to see that. You just made a statement a minute ago that I'm the cause of this controversy. You don't even know who I
You want to come on up here?
Sir, you don't even know who I am. How do you know that I'm the cause of the controversy?
Because we could all hear you making a spectacle out of this. I think they said, I guess I don't know what he's been brought before the court for. It's probably something stupid, like a traffic fine. Why? Why turn this into this?
I want you to answer my question. Please.
You're this close to going into custody.
For what, sir?
Stop.
For asking questions?
Stop.
I don't understand.
Stop talking.
I don't understand, sir.
You understand I just said stop talking?
I hear what you're saying.
Good. Do it.
I understand. Hey, I don't get sick. Please place your hands on me. If he wants me to leave, I'll leave. I just don't want you guys to put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine. But just let him talk, and then he'll give you the opportunity to talk.
Last time this guy dragged me out of here, and I just don't want you guys to put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? I respect you guys. Just give me the same respect. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
we'll just follow courtroom rules.
All right, sir. What is your correct name now?
Okay, I'm going to spell it out on court record. It's capital C, lowercase h, lowercase r, lowercase I, lowercase t, lowercase.
Yeah, we know the first letter of a proper noun is capitalized and the rest aren't. You don't have to specify.
O, lowercase p, lowercase h, lowercase r, and then space, all capital A, period, space, capital F, lowercase l, lowercase e, lowercase m, lowercase.
Oh yeah, he does think he needs to specify lowercase. Sovereign citizens. I forgot about this for a sec. Let me explain why he's doing this. Sovereign citizens will sometimes believe that your name is a legal entity in and of itself that exists separate from you, which is why they think in legal documents names will be spelled often in all capital letters, and they think there is a distinction between themselves, the individual whose name is spelled like you would spell a name colloquially, with the capital letter as the first name, capital letter is the first letter of the first name, and then all lowercase letters, and then, you know, you capitalize the first letter of each name. But in legal documents, often they're all capitalized, and they think that this denotes some sort of legal entity with the same name as them, the individual, that is somehow separate. It's not. It's just a formatting thing for legal documents, but they seem to think it's some nefarious trick. It's not.
I, lowercase n, lowercase g, dash, all capital A, lowercase l. It's Christopher A. Fleming Al. I'm a free sovereign Moorish American national.
Oh, he's a Moorish American. Beautiful.
I'm the authorized representative for the colorable wardship name, Christopher Elliot Fleming.
Time out. After Fleming, what do you have? Dash what?
Dash Al. It was a title of nobility
Dash
that
what?
A-L.
That will be added as an AKA to your present name of Christopher A. Fleming.
Oh, no, sir. I'm not Christopher A. Fleming.
That's just, we're going under that name plus your AKA.
Okay, is that a defendant?
You're going for both of them. Now, on these sections, apparently you didn't show up for trial.
Well, what happened was I had appeared, and this deputy standing next to me had dragged me out of the courtroom. And then I think the magistrate probably put in entered a plea for Christopher Fleming without my consent. And then I'd sent a registered certified mail to the court and in the form of a compulsory counterclaim and an affidavit of fact, and never received anything.
They have such a boner for certified mail. They think if they certify mail bogus legal documents, and in the legal documents say, like, if you don't respond to me, it means I win. They think that because it's certified mail and they can verify that it was, delivered, that somehow makes it a legal document. It doesn't.
Back from the court, and then I had defaulted the court and asked them to make payments, and then I'd been arrested. I'd been in jail for the last 11 months. So now that I got out, I filed a 41500, according to PC Code 41500, where they dismiss all traffic violations, notices of failures.
Did you do that while you were in custody?
Yeah, that's why
I don't see anything. Let me look through the docket. Hold on. Well, this goes back to 2010.
Yeah, it's old. It's old. And I wasn't even driving, sir. I was just traveling in a common law highway. And the officer.
On a common law highway? That's not a thing. It's a public highway. A common law highway.
Had pulled me over and attempted to bring me into the jurisdiction. And I like I said, I'm just making a special appearance here. I don't believe this court has jurisdiction over me, the man. So, yes, go ahead. Sir, could I please, would you just review these documents? I think that these are really pertinent.
Christopher, just the only thing I can do on these, I see nothing coming from you or anyone else under a 41500 request.
Okay, I have copies of it all. Can I bring it in and submit
I'm
it to
just
you?
going to reset this for trial. You can do it at that time.
Cool.
We'll reset the court trial. This will be for, let's see, it's a CHP West.
So, sir, I'm assuming that this court does have jurisdiction regarding me in this matter, that I'm the defendant?
Stop.
Am I not allowed to ask questions here, sir? I don't understand.
Court trial is being set for April 22nd, 2013 at 1:30 p.m.
Oh, is this not even like the actual... I think this is just No, it can't be the arraignment, because they already said on a previous date he had put in a plea of not guilty, or someone did in his stead. So it's not the arraignment. They're just setting a court date? Okay.
In this department. You're ordered to be here.
I don't consent to you giving me any orders, sir.
That's not how it works.
Or recognize this court's jurisdiction. I don't recognize that this
Department. You're ordered to be here.
I don't consent to you giving me any orders, sir. Or recognize this court's jurisdiction. I don't recognize that this matter even involves me
Second
whatsoever.
case is from December 3rd, 2010. Driving without a license and driving over the 65 speed limit. Do you have a license?
He's about to Legally Blonde this thing. No, because in Legally Blonde, she actually, went to Harvard and did a really good job learning law and became a good lawyer. This guy's just dumb.
License now? If you show me a license, I'll dismiss that charge. Do you have a license now?
Am I obliged to answer your question?
I'm asking you a very simple question. If you have a license now,
Am I
show it, I'll dismiss it.
Am I obliged to answer your question? Am I required to have a California driver's license?
Do you have a license with you now? Do you want to enter a plea to these charges?
I don't believe that I'm actually the defendant or the accused regarding this matter. Is there someone here who's come to accuse me of damaging or injuring them, or is there a contract that exists?
The court's going to assume by your statement you don't want to enter a plea, so the court's going to do it for you.
I knew it. Beautiful. That's fraud. Are you saying these things with the intent to commit fraud?
Christopher, this is the law in California.
Sir, I'm asking you a direct question. Are you saying these things?
Your mouth is digging you a bigger hole.
I love you. It's nothing personal, sir.
It's like a big steam shovel digging those holes out, and your mouth keeps going, and you just keep digging them deeper.
Hey, you work for me, man. I don't work for you. I'm not here to answer your questions, right? You're the one who took the oath.
Mr. Fleming, I suggest you stop.
When even the bailiff is like, that's when you know you fucked up. Oh no.
I need a trial date out of Central.
Contempt. Contempt. Where's my gavel? It's all the way over there. I'm not walking over there to get it. Pretend I have a gavel. Contempt of court.
CHP, and it's Pacheco.
Thursday,
It's on the same day.
He hasn't given a date.
Can we put them on the same day, sir?
They're in different places. It's going to be April 25th, 2013 at 1:30 in the afternoon. This is down in C46. It's down in Santa Ana Courthouse. All right, so we'll give these to you in writing.
Cool.
I suggest you hire an attorney before you end up back in the jail.
Can I submit my affidavit? Are you going to take my documents, sir?
No, sir, I don't want to see it.
You're not going to take them? All right, well, I'm going to leave these here with you guys. These are my notarized affidavit of fact and my judicial notice.
With us.
Well, here you go. I'm serving you, sir. You've been served. Here you go. Matthew M. Frint. I'm handing this to the bailiff now. Let it be reflected on the court record that my affidavit and my judicial notice has been submitted. I don't believe that there's any injured party that has come into this courtroom to claim injury from me, the man. So I'm dismissing this case in the interest of justice, with cause and with prejudice. All right, thank you very much. I love you. Bye.
That's not how anything works. I'm dismissing this case with prejudice. Darn, I didn't know the defendant could just do that.
You like that, Sarge?
Embarrassing.
So what?
I said it was embarrassing for you, but that's not it.
No, last time I got dragged out. That's embarrassing.
That's his standard. It wasn't embarrassing because I wasn't literally dragged out of the courtroom. Beautiful.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God. I'm gonna assume that when he... Here's what I'm gonna assume happened without any sort of update. Since he thinks that he just dismissed the case, he of course didn't. I'm gonna assume he didn't show up for his court date that was set by the judge. They probably issued a bench warrant and he eventually got picked up for it. Yeah. Don't do this stuff, if I need to say that. Don't talk back to the judge. Don't act like you're in charge of the courtroom. You're not. Don't try and make... broader blanket statement. Get a lawyer. Get a lawyer. Don't ever defend yourself. Why? Why would you think you can do that? It's stupid.